Hola chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Otro día más aquí, Bully, ahí comentando. Vamos a ver si se escucha todo bien y se ve todo bien. Espero que sí. Bueno, tenemos de nuevo capitulito del MLB The Show 17. Así que, pues nada. Vamos allá, vamos a hacer lo que les había prometido. Vamos a ver si puedo jugar el All Star. Espero jugarlo. Yes. Vale, pero ¿y cómo hago para jugarlo? Nah, no puedo, chicos. No me deja. De todas maneras, la Liga Nacional le ha ganado a la Liga Americana. Bueno, no me ha dejado, chicos. Esto es una putada. No, no. Vale, genial por ello. Auto utilizar. Bueno, ya está, ¿no? Team, vamos a ver. Ok, sin problema de momento. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué es lo que me quiere dar? ¿Adquisiciones? ¿Qué pasa en adquisiciones? Ok, vale, nuestro pick. Yo no sé, chicos, si esto se estará viendo o no. Voy a ver un momento. A mí no me parece como que tenga nada, ¿eh? ¿O sí? Sí, 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 sí. Me aparece, pero no sé si se verá bien. De todas maneras, chicos, después le cambiaré el nombre. El nombre no. Les cambiaré las cositas. Bueno, no sé. No hay espectadores. No sé por qué. Es que no me aparece. A ver. Un momento, chicos. Estoy buscando en el ordenador a ver si también se ve. Es raro. Vamos a meternos en inicio, a ver. Pues sí, aquí estoy en directo ahora. Ok, ahora debería aparecer uno, ¿no? Ok, lo que quiero ver es si funciona todo perfectamente, que de momento parece que sí. Bueno, chicos, All Star que no pudimos jugar y vamos a fichar a este hombre. Y a este. A este, no sé para qué me mete aquí si no puedo fichar a nadie, ¿no? Bueno, nada, no pasa nada. Y ahora, pues bueno, nos toca partidazo, chicos. Vamos a simular este. Lo ganamos 13-4. Madre mía, Tyler Anderson. En plan, crack. Y bueno, nos toca un buen partido Syndergaard contra Dani Salazar. Vamos a estrenar a Dani Salazar. Lo siento, chicos, ustedes lo vieron. Le di para jugarlo, no me deja jugarlo el partido de las estrellas. O no supe cómo ponerlo el partido de las estrellas. Cabe la posibilidad que sea eso también. No sé si se me estará escuchando. Voy a ver si se me está escuchando, chicos. Un momento, por favor. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Sí, 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 sí. De momento escucharse se escucha. O sea que todo perfecto. Cualquier cosa que haya un problema con el audio me lo dicen, chicos. Estoy en el ordenador también, pero creo que no debería estar en el ordenador. Para intentar que no tire de conexión. Veo todo por aquí, así que... Pues nada, chicos, seguimos. Vamos allá. Bueno, jugamos en el City Field. Dani Salazar. Deberían estar todos bien, ¿no? Pues están bien. Gary Sánchez, bueno. Bueno. No sé si poner a Harrison por Sánchez. A ver, no tiene... Claro. Eso de estar en el banquillo no le gusta. Normal, ¿eh? Lo entiendo. No le gusta a nadie. Bueno, vamos a darle una oportunidad. Vamos a ponerlo por Alexis Ramírez. En el shortstop. Y nada, equipazo, chicos. De momento, equipazo que nos estamos gastando. Dentro de poco me imagino que viene el trade deadline también. Y nada, vamos a ver qué sucede. Yo no sé si se verá bien mi cara o no. No tengo mucha luz en la habitación, sinceramente. Prefiero jugar con poca luz. Voy a ver un poco. Bueno.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the
Hombre, cuando
Mets,
se juega,
Citi Field.
pues me pega la luz
Tonight,
también
game
de
2
la
of this
pantalla
series.
y se me ve un poco
Noah
mejor.
Syndergaard will be on the
Bueno,
bump
vamos
for
allá.
game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on MH?
Charlie Blackmon. Yo no sé si se escucha bien el sonido del juego.
Hello and welcome to MLB.
Vamos a ponerlo un poquito más bajo. Ahí, lo ponemos ahí. Y nada, chicos, vamos allá. Ya sé que está en una... Esto de no ponerle musiquita. Madre mía, vaya metra me acaba de mandar a 99 millas, ¿no, chicos? Son cosas mías. Vamos a poner un poco las pilas. Un batazo, pero de frente. Ah, qué brazo, ¿no? Qué bonito. Vamos a ver, Odubel. De momento, mitad de temporada, 16 jonrones, ¿eh? No es nada mal.
Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. This is skied into short left center.
Ay,
And
fácil.
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
De momento
now.
bien, Syndergaard.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Bat explodes
Vaya
as this is
rotura de bate. Bueno, chicos, voy a hacer una cosa en un momento para probar si funciona bien también el chat, porque no lo sé si funciona por probar, Vamos a ver. Probar el chat en directo. Soy yo, esa es mi otra cuenta, nada más que por probar. Supone que ya mandé un mensaje. Vale, sí, se ve perfecto el mensaje también. Así que, nada, vamos allá, chicos. Así que puedo ver por aquí los mensajes, puedo ver todo, así que genial.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Polanco
Bien, Polanco
comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He's been the fire starter for this team.
Bien, buena recta de Salazar. Esto es lo que quería.
Of over 400. As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball.
Bueno, chicos, este fin de semana recordarles que les traeré City Skyline de nuevo. Y seguramente les traeré algún directo también de si puedo, ¿no? Forza no, Horizon Zero Dawn, perdón, el juego.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a
buen
one-out base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy
vamos.
Base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what
Y viene Cepeda. Ah, no es Cepeda,
Here's the
¿verdad?
left
No,
fielder,
perdón.
Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Intentar que bate un batazo para
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
doble play, pero no.
And there's a
No
sinker
aumento
that he
nada.
just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
El cambio ahí no, por
Hard
Dios.
toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Mal corte. Lancé mal yo, chicos. Bueno, me equivoqué con ese cambio en todo el medio.
At the plate, Lucas Duda, and something to watch
Es más
out
pequeño
for is
también
whether or
y
not
me
he'll be
cuesta
able
un
to
poco
extend
verlo,
his
pero
8-game hitting streak. On On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Bien, buen slider.
Looking at a tough pitch
Se lo ha comido el
called a
árbitro.
strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
Wow,
either
ponchadito.
a strikeout or a
Y
double
lleva
play
uno,
ball to
primero de
help
Dani
you get out.
Salazar con el
So
equipo.
we got him looking there. Lucas Duda becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Curtis Granderson is in with 2
Vamos
away
a
as
ver.
he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep.
Me la ha botado
Making a
Granderson,
shot
no
hit
puede
down
ser.
the corner, and that ball will stay
Madre
there,
mía,
and it's
qué
gone.
batazo de
A home
Granderson.
run.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an
Nada, cogió
absolute
perfecta.
gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball.
Vale. Eso le va a
Sayonara.
hacer.
See you next time.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it.
Vamos,
and
Gregory,
the
vamos.
inning is over.
Ah, que hay que remontar, Vamos, que hay que remontar. Vamos a ver Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm
Pero que lanza
burner
de
as he
fuego,
misses
Falcón,
on a low fastball.
Está a
Ball
97
Well,
millas
you've
y
been
se ve
given a
bastante
3-0
rápido.
lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball. but
Buena
do not
defensa de
walk.
momento.
Throw to first will be
Así
in
que-
time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
A 148 averaje en los
Plate,
últimos 7
Gary
partidos.
Sanchez.
Madre mía, Gary.
And for him, you have
Por
to think
Dios.
a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Uf,
Into the
recta,
windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
está lanzando una recta potente.
And another foul ball.
Vamos a defendernos, vamos a defendernos. Nada más ha lanzado 9 picheos. He sacado 4 lados ya.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is right. On to first,
Fácil.
and there were 2 down.
Pues nada, chicos. De momento va poniéndonos a batear mucho rolling,
Here's
Vamos a ver Gregory Polanco.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Como ven,
First pitch of the at-bat.
10 jonrones.
Now he lifts a
Pua,
high
por Dios.
pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take this one is Duda, and that
Picheo
will
en el
end the
medio.
inning. So
Y la
nothing
levanto. Vamos a ver, Dani.
happened. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough
Otra
pitches.
recta.
Looking
Pero
at
tú qué
both
tanto
of them,
pides recta,
both the
hijo.
same
Vamos.
pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready
Bien.
for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Que tiene una recta
Swung
potente,
on,
Dani,
missed.
pero
He didn't even come close
lo
to
que
contact
hace es pedir
on a ball
recta.
way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, looking to stay hot. He's
Bueno,
been a real threat at the
decirle,
plate
chicos,
the
David
last
Wright
week
es de
or
mis
so.
jugadores favoritos.
And the 34-year-old
Desde hace
veteran looks at a
muchos
cold
años.
strike,
Él y Eric
takes
Chávez
0-1.
eran de esos
Now a
jugadores que
fastball
decíamos
off the plate
espectaculares.
away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for
Bien,
him,
Blackmon.
this will head straight
Phil
to
le
the
corrió bien
center
una bola.
fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So stepping in, Noah
Vamos a ver, con
Syndergaard.
Thor hay que tener
He'll
cuidado.
take his first cuts
Buen
here.
bateador también.
Belt high and right down the middle for a
Y
strike.
bueno, vamos.
The windup and the 0-1. This
Vamos,
is
vamos,
swung
vamos.
on and lifted down the
El
left
partido
field
se nos puso
line,
feo,
but
pero
it'll get back into the
estamos
crowd
empezando.
as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it
Vamos.
misses 1-2.
I have no issue
Que no me
wasting a pitch
pone
on
sino puros
0-2 to
picheos
try to
rápidos.
get a
Vamos a
guy
ver
to
con
go
este.
fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that
Brr.
pitch.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
On the ground to the
Con la
right
Mayhew,
side.
fácil.
They'll whip this
Nada,
one
nada,
first
vamos,
in
vamos.
time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's the number 7
LeMahieu
hitter, but he's
con buenos
leading off
números,
the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah,
Otro batazo para el shortstop. Nos está poniendo a batear muchísimos rolling, ¿eh? No logro levantarle la bola. O sea, la levanté con Polanco, pero un fly al de foul. O sea que mejor no levantarla.
Career numbers versus Syndergaard, 2 for 9. Hit hard up the middle.
Otro rolling fácil, chicos, pero es impresionante. Mucho rolling, mucho rolling. Ahora viene Dani, que no es bateador exactamente. Realmente bueno, que saque picheo, que ya 14, nada más, Syndergaard, por Dios, es que así picha todo el partido, y fácil.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance.
Y eso que le di a pausar el swing, o sea, no lo di completo, pero no puedo pedirle más
in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buena recta, Sara. Buena recta, Dani.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line.
Es que le dan neto, cuando me pegan, no me pegan suavecito. Me pegan duro.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Bien defendido.
Trying to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field.
Ellos a mí sí me levantan la bola fácil, sin mucho problema.
First out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Tampoco nos podemos volver locos, chicos, que sabemos que este partido no iba a estar fácil contra Syndergaard. De nuevo. Vamos, bien, Odubel. Bien, Odubel. Están bateando muy bien,
Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle.
No llego.
That finds its way through.
CP me está bateando fácil,
hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. So make it 2 hits more.
Pensar que ese tío estuvo en Detroit y no terminaba de dar lo que tenía que dar.
You can currently see he's third best on the ball club.
Por eso está Justin Upton, güey.
But out of play into the stands in deep right. Here comes the 0-1.
Bien.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Me la
I think
esperó,
the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Complicado.
Runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Todo defensa, todo defensa.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bien, una recta, 98 millas. Otro ponche de Dani. Que no, excepto el jonrón, no le han bateado batazos. Jonrón sin fue un batazo.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
Vamos, vamos. El Syndergaard me está poniendo a batear mucho rolling.
Interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Seguimos, seguimos.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and
Dándome
now
afuera,
he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop down the first baseline.
Vamos a defendernos un poco, vamos.
Says the first base umpire.
Sácale picheo.
Now another 1-2.
Ahora sí le levanté el fly, pero al cuadro de nuevo, chicos. Qué buen trabajo está haciendo de momento los Syndergaard. No logro conectar un buen batazo. Creo que el mejor que bate bajo Duvel, ¿no?
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pelotazos no.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Incluso adelantándome un poco voy tarde. Pasaba bastante rápido.
Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication.
Buen batazo de Duvel, sí señor. Primer hit del partido. Era hora. Era hora, chicos. No hacía falta. Viene Kang, ¿eh?
Into the box, Jung-Ho Gong. A swing and a drive.
Qué tabla, ¿no?
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at second.
Qué tabla de Kang contra la pared de un bound, pero cerquita. Brutal. Le dio seco, Kang. Es un sádico. Vaya swing. Mira esa pierna allá arriba. Brutal. Y viene Myers, que coño, por lo menos tienes que dar un fly largo, hijo. Nada más, es lo único que se te pide. Eres el cuarto bate del equipo.
Here's Will Myers. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the
entra una y Kang se mueve a la tercera. Así que bien, bien. Un batazo bueno de Myers ahora. Gary, un hit, vamos. Un hit, hijo. Sé que estás un poco en la mierda, pero un hit no viene mal.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul.
Fue un slider. Fue la curva.
Well, he saw that ball.
El slider.
Too bad it couldn't
Tiene curva también, ¿no? Sí.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ahora es cuando es más peligroso todavía Syndergaard, porque va a empezar a usar los otros picheos. Así que cuidadito.
And the changeup is way low that time.
No me ha vuelto, no me ha lanzado una recta. Complicado, ¿eh?
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Ay, cuando me lanza una recta le doy un fly al cuadro. Me pasa a mí y a Snoopy nada más, chicos. Bueno, por lo menos hicimos una, vamos recortando. Y otra vez Curtis Granderson, que lo que me cae es mal,
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ripped down the first base line.
Eso es lo que tenía que haber lanzado antes. Vamos, coño.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second.
Bien, la Mayhew. Pan y out, fácil. Bueno, dos picheos buenos de Dani. O tres en este inning y está sacando el inning de momento.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And
the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Vamos, vamos, lo tienes montado en dos. Se termina este inning con menos de 50 picheos. Sería buenísimo. Ah, ¿por qué no cae en la zona? Bien, buena recta, 99 millas. Bien, 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 bien. Buen ponche. Vamos, Gregory, por Dios. Estoy esperando todavía. Mire el picheo donde fue, el anterior. En todo el medio. Y la levanté. No sé si estos vídeos después se resuben a YouTube. Espero que sí. Si no, lo siento, chicos. Si no, lo volveré a hacer con
Well, this offense finds themselves
la
struggling
capturadora
right now.
para que se
They're down a
resuba.
few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now,
Pero debería
everybody's swinging
resubirse.
for the downs.
Es lo normal, ¿no? Ya está transmitiendo.
Play a little small ball.
Claro, que venga después que se resube y ya está. Bueno, Polanco sigue sin dar su hit. Ya llegará.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Horrible. Horrible.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs.
Hay que intentarlo, hombre. Hay que intentarlo. Hay que ganar este partido. Buen slider. Que si no me equivoco, el slider lo lanza a 93 millas, chicos. Que es una burrada.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this
Ese sí fue un error mío. Completo.
Down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in
muy bien con los
time, and
ponches.
the inning is over.
Y con el cambiecito que me mató. Vamos, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bien.
There's a fastball called for
Bien,
strike
Salazar.
1. On the ground up the middle.
Pensaba que llegaba.
Good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base
Bueno.
hit. So
Bien de
they'll be
David
a man
Wright.
aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Complica.
So striding forward now, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does
buena
not
en
pay
segunda.
off here. But they won't get
Había
2
chance.
as he beats the
Hay que
relay to
intentarlo
first.
por ahí.
Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
Buena
point.
recta, vamos.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker.
Vamos.
Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball.
Uy, para tu casa, Walker. Vamos.
Fastball,
Coño, que sí se puede.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. As
Cuidado con Asdrúbal, buen bate.
now as he takes a called strike, it's 0-1. Hit to short. Harrison has it. Over to LeMahieu,
Fácil.
covering at the
Y
bag,
bueno.
and that ends the inning.
Nada, chicos, se acabó el inning. Momento
Mets
bien,
strand 1, but
Me
they
está
hang on to
sorprendiendo.
a 3-1 lead.
Dani
Stepping in and ready
Salazar.
for another shot, Danny Salazar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and
No
not
les digo, yo me
very
paro
many
ahí y no le doy
balls
un,
either.
vamos, ni
We'll see if
cerca
they can
estoy de
start
darle
making
así
some
de...
adjustments.
Softly on a line to third.
Qué bien, Wright.
High as he makes the catch.
Pena por Salazar.
Well done.
Era venido muy bien que se pasara Dani.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Vamos, Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
La barba.
Well, it's been a good outing
La
so
barba.
far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and
Tarde,
obviously it's working so
¿Para qué se
far.
bate tarde?
The way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch
Muy
count.
tarde, además.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ahora fue un poco mejor, pero no, un picheo alto.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And
Y sacándosela de la mascota al pitcher.
prácticamente.
Prácticamente. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Cabrera there for this one is short. Throw
Quieto.
in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Yo lo quiero ver.
And I
Yo lo
thought
quiero ver.
this might happen
Para mí fue
based on
quieto,
how
hombre.
close that play was at first.
No sé,
Skipper's
para
out
mí.
of the dugout, and it looks
Ah,
like
deja
they
de tal y
might
déjame
decide
ver a
to
mí la
challenge
jugada.
that out call.
¿Quién decía soy
Well, I
yo?
think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it.
Quieto.
Wow.
Quieto,
Tough to
quieto,
tell
quieto,
if he was
quieto.
out for certain.
Para mí fue quieto.
From that angle, I can see why this was
No es el mejor
really
ángulo,
tough
pero
call
para mí
from
fue
the
quieto.
umpire.
Vamos a ver. Sí, quieto, claro que sí. Vamos, Odue. Que le dio el primer hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll
Vamos,
take a
vamos.
look at an off-speed pitch here that misses
Buen
for
batazo,
ball
Odubel,
one.
vamos.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ese es muy rápido para robarle la base a este hombre.
Pulled high in the air out
Un
to
batazo.
right field.
Madre mía.
On the move is Bruce.
No, está adentro y por
And he
bastante.
brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him.
Está adentro y por bastante. Yo pensaba que el batazo era más lejos.
Trying to pick things
Pero
up
bueno,
where he left
está ahí que no
off.
tiene fuerza.
Jung Ho Kang, 1 for 2
Qué
with a
pena.
double on his line thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Están cuidando mucho, ¿no? Están
Some
cuidando
action
mucho a
out in the
Blackmon y no
bullpen.
voy a
Couple
irme
of
con Blackmon.
right-handers starting to loosen up.
Sí, es fácil, ¿no?
1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short.
Tazo duro, pero de frente. Ah, suerte, ¿no? De rolling de nuevo.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a fastball
Voy a ver,
to start
cantado.
things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit
Foul,
down
¿no?
the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Vamos, Kang.
Guns got it.
Pan.
Goes in
Ah,
time,
fácil en
and that's
primera.
out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Lo vi menos
Throws
strike
him
el
with a high
anterior que lancé
fastball
ahí,
there.
pero
We'll
bueno.
see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Vamos,
And
vamos.
This one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the third time. High in the air and drifting out to
Bien.
shallow
Buen
center.
fly. Fácil Blackmon.
Blackman
Bien.
comes on now and
Hay
makes
dos
the
out.
catch in shallow center for route number 2. Curtis Granderson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off.
Este es el que me destrozó el partido, ¿eh?
In tight here with the first pitch.
El resto no ha
fastball
pichado mal,
that's
¿sabes?
1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a
la
great
zona.
spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your
Bueno.
off-speed stuff.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his
Veo que no
fastball
ha
enough
tenido
to come
mucha
back with it
aceptación
3
el vídeo
times
hoy.
in a row?
And
Hay
a tough
mucha
take
gente
on an
viéndolo.
inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll turn and try the jump throw
Si
to
se hace
first.
ese out la Mayhew.
Throw will not be in
Era en el
time,
hueco,
as
eh.
I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Travis Darno.
Pues, por fin me
is
pide
in
el
for the
slider.
third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate
Vamos, vamos.
and makes him reach.
La verdad
3
que
runs,
lanzarles aquí.
6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking.
And we'll have
Qué
to leave it
bonito el
there, as
slider.
this is strike 3.
Para tu
and
casa. Venga. Venga el siguiente.
Here's Will Myers.
Venga,
He's
Will.
batting cleanup in this one, but
Estoy a punto de
will get
bajar
us
a
started
Rookie
here
de
in the
nuevo,
inning as they
bateando,
look to wake up
Eso
the
no es muy bueno.
bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch
Tiene
on
un
the
slime-
scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where
Un
it's
slum,
deserved.
perdón,
Pitching on
slime
the
no,
other side
un
has
slum.
been really impressive.
Bastante
Tying
considerable.
run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box
La verdad
can
que hace
get
que
on
el swing,
base.
el timing
Yeah,
está
that
bien,
has
pero me
to
la
be
está
the
lanzando en la
mentality
esquinita
of the plate
afuera.
right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ya, ese fue
Ball
defensivo
lifted
completo,
high in
chicos.
the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Bueno, el partido me gusta, cómo está. Estoy perdiéndolo,
Ready
está
once
claro, pero me
again,
gusta el partido.
Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball missing down
Está
and away
cuidando,
for a
me está
ball,
lanzando
1-0.
mucho en la esquina de afuera.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field
Estaba
corner.
esperándole ese picheo.
It's gone. But
Que le
this
di
one will
neto,
bend
pero de foul.
foul.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball home run with it. Got out
Ese
in front of
picheo
it
no
a
es fácil de
little bit too much.
sacarlo de ahí de los
Just
codos.
a tad off. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds.
Nah,
Man,
me
you just gotta
me
get
equivoqué.
yourself ready to let it fly.
El slider y para la
Hands
casa.
through the zone,
Mete tú
as
también,
quick as
para la
you
casa. Y vamos, Gregory, por
Backs up
Dios.
the swinging strikeout
Por lo
on the
menos
breaking ball.
un hit,
Gary
anda.
Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. He turns on it and sends it deep down the
De
line
foul,
and
de
right.
nuevo. Estas son larguísimos, pero de
And that's
foul.
going to wind up hooking just a bit
106
foul,
millas
so a
salió
missed
ese batazo.
opportunity there. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is pulled into right. Bruce
Oh,
will get there
qué
and
bien le
puts
corrió
it
Bruce.
away to retire
Un batazo de
this.
Polanco. Por fin, le veo hacer un buen swing.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired, one away.
Buena. Fácil.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. In
Qué
there,
bonito el
strike
slider.
one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line.
Ten cuidado,
This
muy
will
buen
get
bate
foul
también.
for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Bien, vámonos.
A swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone.
Bueno,
for
Salazar
out
está
number
empezando a
2.
dominar.
Ready for another chance? Noah Syndergaard. He's
Ten
been great
cuidado,
on the
le puse una
mound,
recta
so
en el
we'll see
medio,
if
eso no
he
es
can
muy
do
buena
something
idea,
with
pero
the bat here as
le
well.
saco picheos
He's
rápido,
earned the
chicos.
chance
Esa
to
es la
take
idea.
this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
Now
Bien,
the
vamos.
first baseman is under it to make
Vamos
the
que nos
play,
vamos.
and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Bueno, ahí está. Me quitó dificultad. Y bendito, está cada vez peor, chicos. No sé. Creo que voy a tener que ya quitarlo del bullpen.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a
Lástima.
foul ball.
Estoy empezando a batear mejor, pero... a Syndergaard, pero...
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Aún así, lejos.
Line to the right
Bien,
side.
bien, bien, bien,
And
bien.
this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the time
Buen
run will
batazo.
come forward here in the late innings.
Sé que bajó la
Riding in
dificultad.
once
Sé que
again,
bajó la
Josh
dificultad, pero
Harrison.
bueno.
And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And this is taken
No.
in out there by Bruce
No me
for
voy
the
a ir.
first out.
Sí. Vamos a poner a... Shu, amor, no. A poner a Shu. No sé, tengo confianza en el coreano.
Come on to pinch hit here
Cada
in a
vez tengo más
big
confianza en el
spot.
coreano.
And that
Buen
changeup
cambio.
makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Gets the
Ey,
fastball
me
by
equivoqué.
him here and
Sorry.
takes control 0-2.
Me he equivocado, pero
Look, Matt, this
de
guy's
mala
got a
manera, además.
great sinker.
Yo sin
Here's the
querer
key.
que le di al botón.
He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by
Joder, que
Walker.
es mala suerte.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover
En vez de
and
hacer
get
el
the
error,
second
no,
out
no,
of the
no.
inning.
¿Lo vas a cambiar?
Now here comes
Sí.
the Mets manager Terry
Anda.
Collins on his way to
Inteligente,
the
hermano,
mound.
ahí.
And he's
Dos
looking
rectas,
to the
slider y
bullpen
cambio.
here,
Vamos.
so it would
Vamos,
appear
Blackmon.
that's all for his starter tonight. He's set and the pitch. And
Buen
a whiff,
slider.
but a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right
De
now.
frente el botazo.
Cespedes
Qué pena.
is there.
Bueno, no pasa nada.
Play, and that'll
Vamos a sacar
end
este inning. Y a jugárnosla en el noveno.
Taking over on the mound is Pat
No
Venditti.
me vuelvas a dejar
His
mal.
unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Oh,
And
vaya
that
manera de
ball gets
recibirme.
down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second.
Vaya
with a
manera de
leadoff
recibirme.
double.
Qué línea,
That was a
tan
great
bonita.
job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Throw on to
Bueno,
first, and one
entramos con la
shortstop
pelota.
rounds out to the other, one away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Venditti throwing from the right side in this matchup.
Podría cantarlo.
And this is low, ball one. 1-0 pitch
Y ese también.
is right there, but ruled the ball.
Pero si bueno, no
2-0.
quieres cantarlo,
Back-to-back
no puedo hacer
sliders,
nada.
you missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
In time to first.
Siempre lo diré,
two
Venditti
away.
es un pitcher que te domina un inning, Pero no lo pongas a lanzar más.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 3
Lo
with
pone
a
a
couple of
lanzar más.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Te destroza el partido.
This is pulled fouled into the seats. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our
Qué
score.
bonito el slider.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter.
Alto.
You
Tenía
got
que
the
lanzar un
call.
poquito más arriba. Está
And
bien.
that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward
Un
left
batazo,
field.
pero bueno, Polanco está ahí
has a read on
y
it,
nos vamos.
and that ends the inning.
Sacar
So no
el cero,
runs on
chicos.
it.
Bueno, no. Hacer las dos carreras e intentar.
Comes on
No nos
from
queda
the
otra.
pen, hoping to fin.
Por si acaso. No creo, pero por si acaso. No vi ni que tiene sinker, slider y recta.
Now a swing and a chopper
Primer picheo, un
foul
5.
right at home
Es
plate.
que lo que menos me esperaba.
A
Otro
wave and a
sinker,
miss.
qué bueno el
Well,
sinker.
that
también.
is a good pitch. A sinker
Muy
down
bueno.
with that kind of movement, it is really hard
Vamos,
to
hay
hit.
que
No
envasar,
wonder he
Google, hay que
swung and
envasar.
missed.
Good job to spoil that one
Casi me
away, and
poncha.
he stays alive.
Leí tarde, creo. Ah, no, pues mira, dice good, pero... Soy tarde, no.
The
Vamos,
next
vamos.
0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Ah, fácil.
Anderson is under it. Makes the play.
No tiene,
One
le falta fuerza a Google, porque él no le pega mal a la bola, pero le falta la fuerza. Que la botará y lleva 16 jonrones y me gustaría que todos tuvieran más o menos esa cantidad, pero...
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of
Ahí
a
fui a
tight
partirme la
little
espalda
slider
con
that
Kang.
time. Now the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Vamos.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper
No me
back to
jodas.
the mound.
Más que lo doy con el,
And the Rockies
con el
are
botón de
now
darle
down to
con
their
fuerza,
final out of the
o sea
game.
que...
Here's
Un
Will
batazo que
Myers.
necesito que dé.
0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Vamos a ver Myers. Hasta que no haya 27 outs no se termina esto.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a
A ver, lo
ball
estoy ayudando
down.
bastante.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
¿Qué hit acaba de
He
meter
lays out
Myers?
for it, but he can't pull it in.
Ay, Dios
Oh, man, that
mío.
was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the
Ay,
ninth.
hit de mierda.
Brings the tying run to the
Pero bueno, también valen. También valen esos hits. Y viene Gary. Gary, pártete la espalda, hijo, vamos.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Rounded down the
Ah, me
third
está cubriendo la línea,
Throw on to second for the force and the ball game is over.
Ah, chicos, partido ganado por Syndergaard. Buen partido de Salazar. Por mucho que es que nos dieron el home run ese y ya está. O sea, de resto el partido no estuvo mal, Son 6, lanzó 7 innings incompletos, 6 hits, 3 carreras, 7 ponches. Nada mal, Pero bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer, chicos? No pasa nada. No sé si esto, como les digo, se resubirá. Por eso nada más voy a jugar este partido. Ahora simularé. Si yo veo que se resube, entonces lo seguiré haciendo de esta forma. Si no, pues lo haré como estaba haciéndolo antes, chicos, aunque no tenga cámara. No pasa nada. No es tampoco, oh, mírale la acá. No. Es lo mismo. Ahí donde lo ven es lo mismo. Estoy con el mando aquí y jugando igual. Pero bueno, lo único que no se me ve la cara. Vamos allá, New York Mets. Uf, está muy parejo con nosotros, Estamos 3 partidos por encima. Y 2 nada más, chicos. Necesitábamos esa victoria, pero es que es contra Jacob deGrom de nuevo. Es que difícil, Estamos a 11 partidos. A 11. Y los Mets, bueno, estamos a 3 y medio de los Giants, que son los que con los que estamos luchando, chicos. Pues, ¿qué le puedo decir, chicos? Quiero ver esto, porque por verlo. No puedo ver.
The Braves are in last place in the NL East, and the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. The Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. At the moment, the
bueno, como ven, tengo
Marlins are in
21
third place in the NL East,
monedas de
while
estas
the Dodgers are in first place
del
in the
juego.
NL West.
Si llegamos, no sé, vamos a poner un número. Si llegamos a 5 likes, me la gasto comprando un jugador para mi equipo, en el modo Diamond Franchise. No me acuerdo de cómo se llama. No lo juego mucho tampoco. Pero bueno, chicos, aquí ven, la siguiente serie va a ser contra San Diego y contra Pittsburgh. En casa deberíamos ganar. A San Diego deberíamos ganar estos 3 partidos sí o sí. Y contra Pittsburgh hay que tener cuidado porque Pittsburgh está muy bien y aparte lo reforzamos bastante. Pues bueno, chicos, eso. ¿Qué les puedo decir? Espero que les haya gustado este capítulo. Acuérdense de, si no están suscritos, suscribirse a mi canal y tendrán más. Ok, vamos a ver una cosa antes de irnos. View Trading Blog, creo que siguen los mismos. Bueno, aquí ahora sí está Todd Frazier, No nos viene nada mal. Está Marcus Semien, que tampoco nos vendría nada mal ahora mismo. Bueno, Jonathan Villar tampoco nos viene nada mal, Madre mía, Jonathan Villar, 25 años, 84 nada mal. David Peralta, muy buen jugador. A ver, quiero ver Jonathan Villar. Ya veremos, chicos. Matt Reynolds, Trevor Brown. A ver, si no me equivoco, es de Pittsburgh, ¿no? De los Giants. No, me equivoqué. No estaría nada mal, creo yo. Así que bueno, chicos, ¿qué les puedo decir? Déjenme, si tienen ahí, si llegamos a 5 me gusta, me lo gasto. Me compro un jugador que cueste 20.000 monedas. Ya veremos cuál. De los mejores, no sé si de los mejores, pero creo que por lo menos un oro chetadillo o un diamante no muy bueno no podríamos conseguir. Así que bueno, todo depende de ustedes. Así que nada, chicos, espero eso, que les haya gustado. Perdón por lo del All-Star. No fue culpa mía. Yo quería jugarlo, pero no me dejó. Toma, lo ganó la Nacional. No sé quién sería el MVP ni nada por el estilo, porque no me deja. No me deja.
Tyler
Le doy
Naquin
opciones y
was
no
a
me
major
deja.
force at the plate driving in four,
Este sí,
as
por
the
ejemplo,
Indians
¿no?
defeated the
Claro.
A's 10-2.
A eso sí me deja, pero
Their
esto no me
win
deja
streak
tampoco.
continues
Pues nada,
now
eso
at
chicos, no me deja.
17 straight.
Así que
Right
bueno,
now,
eso,
the
espero que
A's
les haya
sit
gustado
in
y
last
acuérdense
place
de
in the
suscribirse,
American League
darle al me
West
gusta si
Division,
les
and
ha
the
gustado el vídeo,
Indians
si no,
are
pues
leading
hagan
the
el dislike,
American
no hay
League
ningún tipo
Central
de problema. Y
Division.
acuérdense si
Dallas
quieren
Keuchel got the win, throwing
comentar
8
algo
innings,
o
allowing
decir
1
algo,
earned
pues
run, as the
dejadme en los
Astros
comentarios que yo lo
bested the
leeré e
3-2.
intentaré mejorar la
Looking at
serie.
the standings,
Así que ya
the
lo saben
Astros
chicos,
are leading
hasta la
the
próxima.
AL West, while the